So, you've set yourself on the camo grinding journey. Um, I'm still going through it, but I've got some tips to help you guys out. And just, let me know in the comments if these help you out. This is one of my first videos, so also let me know in the comments some tips on how to, be a better YouTuber or whatever. Um, so, this is a short-ish video. Um, you know, some feedback would be great. But anyways, let's get into this. Camel gardening is a fun thing until it's not. You have fun and then it gets a little annoying after a little bit, especially this year. We have to get 100 headshots on most things, and then one shot kills or long shots or whatever using suppressor or certain specialties. It's a lot of work. And the good thing is that Call of Duty did is they brought in these 24/7 maps, and that's been helping me and other people a lot. But a lot of people get discouraged, but don't get discouraged. Okay, so you know, you kind of just have to be persistent. So as you can see in this clip, I just die a thousand times, but I'm still going up to these spots because I see these people, they're just camping and camping and camping, but I'm getting these direct hit kills with this rocket launcher. And so I'm getting like 6 a game because they just go back to the same spot, but I'm still getting these kills, you know? And with headshots, it's kind of easier once the time goes on. See, in this clip, I go behind everybody and I'm aiming high. Aim assist is helping, and I get 4 headshots here easily because I'm just aiming high. And that's just the fact of the matter. You just got to aim high and hope for the best. And so, whenever you're playing Nuketown, you got to take advantage of these long angles. See how I just got a headshot? I did die, but I got a headshot there because I'm aiming at the right head level and I'm aiming at the right spot. People like to go to these spots all the time. So I'm just going back and back, and I'm just getting the same exact kills that I'm getting every single game. Yeah, I'm dying a lot, but I'm getting headshots. And as I get headshots, it gets easier and easier once you get used to the head level. So this is my normal loadout. I've got the sniper, rocket launcher, and a knife. Use a sniper, get enough kills with it as you can, and then pull out the rocket launcher when you feel like killing somebody or score streaks come up. Then you use random tactical like flashbang, lethal, semtex, spring mine, whatever. Now what I like to run is ghost, engineer, and vigilance. Whatever blue perks you can run, I would definitely run it, because if you're playing these quick maps, that recon specialty perk, you can see people through the walls for like 1 or 2 seconds once you spawn in. So whatever blue perks you use is going to be good. Okay, so you can get that extra specialty perk along with having engineer, because the fact of engineer is that you can see the enemy's equipment through the walls to be able to get the rocket launcher to get those score streak eliminations, because a lot of people don't know, but those field upgrades work. Along with having gunfighter, you can have more attachments on your main weapon. Now on the right side, you can see that in core you should be using sniper, launchers, and melee. That is because you don't have as much time in hardcore to be able to aim it with your sniper or rocket launcher or melee. Get there as fast as you can. This will make it a lot easier. Now, if you see in hardcore, we have AR, SMG, shotgun, LMG, marksman rifles, pistols, and launchers as well. Launchers is in there because of the kills. A lot of the time, the launchers in core will not kill if you don't hit them direct impact. Now, the only reason why I have them in core as well is because there is a challenge for direct impact kills. That is where you want those launchers to be used. Now, when you go to hardcore, shoot everywhere you can and you're most likely going to get a kill. 10 kills a game is good because 50 kills is all you need for the base challenges. Now everything else, you just need to aim high as your first shot, and most likely you're getting a headshot. Okay, so don't be discouraged if you only get 10 kills a game, 10 headshots a game, because that's pretty good considering that's 10% or 20% with the rocket launchers. So, you just got to keep on taking advantage of these long angles. People run back and forth on these sides of the houses. You know, this is how snipers are supposed to be. People like to hard scope, and people like complain about hard scoping, but you just got to do it. You just got to do it and get it over with, because once you get that done, you're going to feel accomplished, and you're going to be like, yeah, I'm glad I hard scoped instead of quick scoping every single shot. So take advantage of these long angles. And yes, I know I'm not as great as most people are, and I'm dying a lot. But the fact of the matter is, whenever you die a lot, most likely enemies are getting score streaks. And I know I don't have a lot of clips of rocket launcher. I don't have any clips of rocket launchers in here actually. But if you guys want a separate video of that, I can make 2-3 minute video showing you how to shoot down the rocket launchers. Um, it's just as simple as you're dying, giving them kills, score streaks go up, shoot them down with your rocket launcher. You try it, you snipe, 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 and then when you die, you may be bad and die a lot, but you're giving them kills and score streaks. So whatever you do, you kill somebody or you die, it's a good thing. So this is a sniper class I like to run. All the snipers have about the same attachments, so this is what I like to run for every single one. Muzzle brake, you get that first shot recoil control, kick reset speed. Reinforced barrel, you get damage range, bullet velocity, that's pretty good. Precision handguard, you get that aiming idle sway. I know people, like to crap down on you if you're hard scoping. Don't care about them, okay? You're grinding challenges. It don't matter about hard scoping. We're gonna take that. So aiming idle sway with that, horizontal recoil control as well. And then fast mag 2, because if you're running fast mag 1, you're only getting reload quickness. With number 2, you're losing ammo capacity, but you're not shooting as much. But you're also getting ADS speed, reload quickness, and sprint to fire speed. So it helps a lot more than it doesn't. So CQB Crip, you get dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, and sprint to fire speed. Combat stock, you get flinch resistance in case you get shot, and a aim walking movement speed. Target laser, you don't have to have this. It's visible in the ADS, but you get aiming idle sway delay and aim walking steadiness, and then obviously rapid fire, rechamber speed, fire rate. You lose bullet velocity in the recoil control, but with the barrels and precision hair guards and muzzle brake, hopefully that keeps it up. So, I keep on going back to these long angles so that I can set up a headshot. Persistence is key. I'm dying a lot. I'm giving them score streaks. I'm trying to get headshots, but just don't quit, You may get discouraged, but you're going to get a streak of headshots, and then you're going to just keep going once you get used to it. And whenever you die, your KD drops, and you get easier lobbies or whatever it is. It's always good. So don't get discouraged. But that's all I've got for snipers. Now on to the next thing. So here's the typical class for the SMG. This is the best SMG in the game right now, Jackal PDW. We've got the porta compensator for the recoil control. We've got the reinforced barrel for that bullet velocity and damage range. The Ranger foregrip for the horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. An extended mag just for the extra little bit of bullets. The grip for the dive, slide, sprint to fire speed. We've got a bounce stock for movement speed, hip fire movement speed, whatever. And then you don't need to use laser. I don't like using laser just because. And then recoil springs for the extra recoil. This is basically the same attachments for every SMG and somewhat ARs, but you can use whatever up until you get these. You obviously don't need to use these, but these are the recommended classes. So this is just a simple display of the guns. I will pull up the Craig class after this, but it's just simple custom game with a bunch of bots. Just show you how the damage works. It's simple 3-4 shot. Honestly, best class setups out there. And I didn't make these, by the way, but I found these from someone else. And you just gotta play these close quarter maps, and you'll get a lot more gunfights. Simple as that. Aim high. You could always use that barrel that gives you extra headshot multiplier, but to be honest, the recoil that deficit that it gives you does not, you know, combat with the amount of damage, extra damage it gives you, because you're hardly ever hitting headshots until, this one lucky last shot that you get. Um, I would recommend to continue just play hardcore, because your first shot could be a headshot and that'd be the kill shot. Most of the time, a body shot is not a kill in hardcore, and that's pretty normal. And that's why you correct yourself and get the headshot right before he dies, and that's why I would recommend hardcore with everything but snipers and rocket launcher, direct hit kills, and melees. Just because it's much easier. See, I'm going to switch to the Jackal to show you how this one does. Remember, I don't like using lasers, but I'm just showcasing it in this clip right here. Still 3-4 shot, and it's still good. These are bots that are going to be shooting back because they're going to be real players, but I just want to show you the damage and how the range works and stuff. This is just my favorite class setup. I'm aiming high and I'm getting a lot of headshots. That's just, it's as simple as that. But you got to get these close quarter matchups. I'm getting so many gunfights, even with bots. I'm getting so many gunfights over and over again, and it's pretty simple. But yeah, I'll show you the crit class in just a second here. But if you need to go back, you can look at the Jackal. But it's about the same attachments for every SMG. Same for the Krig. It's I would recommend starting with the Krig because you can get it pretty easily and have it forever. Whether you prestige or not. And then same with like the C9 first SMG, I would start with that. The Jackal, if you want to use a token for it, that's fine, but I would just not recommend it because you can get it later on or whatever. And you don't have to prestige, that's just for extra rewards. But yeah, so I would recommend having a set gun that you grind on and then switch off one. And I would recommend the first one being the Krig because it's a very powerful gun. Very nice class setup I got here. So again, here's my Krig class that I like to use. These are the same attachments for every single AR that I use. Kepler, I think you get that from the Model L. You get it to a certain level and you get that sight. It's the best sight. Definitely the best sight. You can use the Merlin, I think it is. The Merlin Mini is the second one that I like, which you can get it, base level, but Kepler is definitely the best. And then you see the ported compensator again for the recoil, kick reset, whatever. Reinforced barrel, bullet velocity, damage range, Ranger foregrip, and then extended mag, CQB, and then I have heavy stock. You get into gunfight and you have flinch resistance there, and then recoil springs. Very good class. Use it all the time. Get this to gold, and I have it as a set base class in case I need to start actually getting away from these camo grinds, because I get a little bored from it, and I'm sure you guys do too. But that's pretty much the gist of it. To go over everything again, get into close quarter maps. More gunfights equals more chances for headshots or whatever you need at the time. Aim high, and if you need to go back to the list, play snipers in core, melee in core, and for the direct hit for launchers, play those in core, and for everything else, play it in hardcore, and you guys can get on your grind, because I'm still in the middle of it and I'm working on it. Just let me know in the comments how you guys like this video and some tips to do better next time. Thank you.